Okay, so you were picked to come here because of your leadership on the team. What message would you like to share with your community about the upcoming season?
We just want to thank y'all for supporting us, and we just hope. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. I can ask someone else.
We hope y'all come out support us. It's gonna be a good season. Blah blah blah. Something like that.
These girls, especially these two and the rest of the team, worked really hard. They've done everything that I've asked them to do. Coach Bryant's asked them to do. Uh, there is no with them. They do everything that they're asked to do. They try to do it as best they can. They're going to do the best they can for the school, for the community of Brookwood, and they're a really joy to coach.
If you had to define your expectations for what you hope this season could be, what would you say those were?
Well, I just want to give, especially the seniors, these two seniors, I want to give them a great year. I want to compete in every game. I want to, obviously, our goal is to win every game that we play, but just get better. I mean, from game one, from practice one, from, scrimmage one, whatever it is, we want to get better every single time we're on the court, every single time we're together. So expectations is just I want them to have a great year that they can remember, that this program can build on, that the school and the community can be proud of.
Can I ask what you guys do between each games to get better from one game to the next?
Well, I think you correct mistakes, obviously, and I think you build on strengths. So you build on your strengths, you try to correct your weaknesses, and the big thing is for a high school basketball team or any high school team is to stay together, is to build on relationships and know that we've got each other's back.
For Ansley and Madison, how does this season compare to other seasons since it's your last year?
I can tell from my prior seasons that we weren't really together and that we all had kind of just bickered the whole time. But I feel like this year that we really have came together and have just all been working hard together.
I feel like the same way, and everyone's not scared to go out of their way to do something and be who they are on the court. They actually do it instead of get scared they're gonna get in trouble or something. With him, we can just do what we do, and he's not gonna criticize it for us unless we mess up and do something stupid.
All right, Madison, what are you looking forward to for the upcoming season?
Mostly just spending it with my team and seeing how it goes and winning games.
Yeah, I think it'll just be fun to experience our last year with new people, and I'm excited for it.
Coach, what do you want these players to be able to carry with them outside of basketball once they're out of Brookwood?
Well, I would love to know that I had played a small part in making their high school experience a good experience. And really, I think high school sports in general teaches you teamwork, it teaches you problem solving, and it teaches you things that you cannot fix every problem without help. And especially on the basketball court, because we're gonna be losing a game, we're gonna be down, we're gonna be in foul trouble, we're gonna be missing shots, and it helps you find a way to fix problems. And that's what I want to, in some small way, teach them.
Coach, with it being a new season, a new staff, how would you kind of describe your offensive philosophy, defensive philosophy? What can the Brookwood people expect to see?
Well, we really effort on defense, whether it's man defense, whether it's zone defense, whether it's press. We really want to show relentless effort on defense. I think a great defense in basketball turns into offense, and just getting up and down the court. We've practiced as soon as we get the ball, sprint down the court as fast as possible. Try to be smart. Try to relay our strengths. We've got some girls that can score. Get the ball in their hand. Put up shots as soon as possible.
All right, Ansley. What's one of the toughest things about being a student athlete today, and how do you manage being a student athlete?
I think the hardest thing about it is just like how exhausting it is because you put in a lot of work plus school, and then so I think just like keeping up with your schoolwork and getting enough rest is like the hardest thing about it.
Same thing, like once you get to like the mid-season when you got 3 and 4 games a week, you get tired and you gotta still focus on school and putting that first instead of worrying about the next game or the next practice.
For both of you, being seniors and being leaders enough to be able to come here, do you feel any pressure being the ones that those younger girls in the team are the first ones to look for you?
Yes, because if you like, the other day I got told, I was like, it's not the way you say it, it's like how you say it, and you gotta like watch how you like the tone that you use around the girls, so like they won't get like upset when you're trying to like help them, but it's the tone that you're saying it with.
And I think the same thing, but also like finding a way to say something to somebody is real tough because they might take it the wrong way, as she was saying. But and also like learning to take criticism from others too is real important. And so I think that we all do a good job with it.
Coach, how do you keep your girls motivated to continue to push throughout the season and get it going?
Well, first off, I think you have to teach them to be self-motivated. They have to be motivated by getting better. Also, I think at some point when you lose a couple of games in a row or something like that, you're not playing very well. You have to be motivated because the team counts on you. So, I mean, I can't show up to practice one day in a bad mood and take it out on them because we're there to get better as a team. So whatever I have going on in my life, I have to drop at the door, and they have to do the same thing. So we just stay motivated by helping each other, I think is a big thing.
And is there anything that personally motivates you?
I don't know. I just think effort is really important. So like that's my self motivation is just like the more effort you give, it will be better in the long run.
Same thing, just knowing that basketball is like the safe space, all that drama and everything you have during school, and just get left at the door and focus on that school.
Do y'all have a specific opponent on the schedule that you're most looking forward to playing?
There's a lot, but last year we got beat by, I think it was Bryant or Holt, and I just don't want to get beat by them again.
Yeah, I would say Bryant.
That's a dangerous question.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I want to beat everybody.
Alright. Do any of you have a favorite memory on this game?
I have maybe it was my freshman year. We had like a movie night where we like came to the school and like all watched a movie in the gym and like hung out with everybody for a couple hours. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that was my favorite one too.
Both of you as seniors, what impact do you hope to leave behind on the girls that are left once you leave and just the basketball program as a whole?
I just hope that they will see how hard we work and want to work that hard and just to achieve like big things because I really think we can.
Like learn not to like get in like a shell. Like if you mess up a couple times, don't think about it. Just move on. And like what Ansel said, just watch how much effort we put in and try to do the same. Like, keep up with the team.
Do y'all have a hype song that y'all listen to before the game to get ready, prepared? What do y'all do?
We kind of just like goof off. Not that's the wrong word for it. We kind of like play music in the locker room. Coach Williams always has a good playlist when we practice and stuff.
Thank you for your time.
Thank y'all.
Good job.
Good call.
Woo!